I woke up this morning in fear. I opened my computer and everywhere it talks about the coronavirus. Even when I checked my cell phone in the news, everywhere it says coronavirus comes to your door. Be careful, don't leave your home, protect yourself. The coronavirus is so dangerous. Oh, it's spreading all around the globe. It's getting out of control, and I was starting to lose hope. I was like, oh no, the coronavirus, what can we do? Is there any hope for humankind? What can be done? And then I came across one hope that can maybe save the whole world. There's this one person that can help us to fight the coronavirus. And that's the one and only Dr. Ricardo. He can help us. He can get the coronavirus under control. He can cure us. He can stop it from spreading. And just look at his face. Like, you see all that confidence all written over his face. He looks so trustworthy. Like, he looks like someone when you like really enter a room that the whole room gets bright, right? Like all the darkness goes away. Like he can really cure you. He really seems to have answers, right? Like he's the one we are looking for, our savior, the savior of our planet, the one and only Dr. Ricardo. No, but seriously guys, like the coronavirus is no joke, and there are actually 5 people in my area, like just a couple of miles away, like 20 miles from me, that got infected with the coronavirus. So I have to be really careful now when I use like public transportation. And yeah, but Ricardo, he can really help us. Like just look at him right here. Like he's even offering us a mask so we can protect ourselves. And that's also very important, because if people cough on you, you can get infected, right? And here it says, virus is spreading, wear this and stay safe, y'all. And that's what we have to do. Like we have to really stay like safe, right? Like this is really dangerous. And yeah, like I'm no longer afraid to leave my door because I got Ricardo with me. We all got Ricardo, and he can help us, right? Like, I mean, just look at him. Like, he's the definition of I'm confident, I can help you. Look at that. Like, that's crazy. Like, wow. No, but seriously. Or like, imagine you're driving in the morning to your job, right? And then you have a cup of coffee, and Ricardo is on that coffee, right? Like on that cup. And he's just looking at you, and he's motivating you. He's helping you through your day by giving you the energy you need to do to carry on with all the struggles and troubles we have, including the coronavirus. Like, it's just horrible, right? No, but seriously. What I'm also going to do today is I'm going to review some of those coronavirus memes. Like, they are going crazy. Like, recently there are more and more coronavirus memes being created. And I'm actually wondering what those corona memes are all about. So we're gonna have a look today at a couple of those. So yeah, what do we have here? The first one is me and the squad trying catch the coronavirus so we can skip work. Oh wow. So they're actually drinking right there the coronavirus in its purest form, right? Like straight from the source, right? I actually wouldn't be surprised if a couple of people actually called their company and called their boss or supervisor and be like, hey, today I'm not going to work because I probably have the coronavirus. Like, I'm not too sure. I was like partying hardcore the other day, and we had a couple of coronas, and apparently you can catch the coronavirus from drinking too much Corona beer. So I'm not sure if I'm healthy now, so I hope you guys don't mind that I don't come to work today, right? It's no problem for you, right? Like, I can really see a couple of people probably have been doing that, right? Like calling in sick and stuff. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened. What do we have next? A SpongeBob meme. Oh wow. Okay, we have even SpongeBob with the coronavirus. Like, that's really funny right there. Like, crazy. What do we have here? A huge coronavirus monster that is trying to scare 2 SpongeBobs. Why are there actually 2 SpongeBobs? That's actually confusing me. Must I be concerned? Can this virus clone people as well? The media. Wow, yeah, the media is actually true. They are like terrifying everyone recently. Like, it's crazy. Like, even when I look at the news on my cell phone, or on even Google, what it says there with the news, like, it's terrifying. It says, oh, it's so deadly. The chances of being cured are there, but some people may not be able to be cured and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty terrifying. And then here, me, a millennial who is seeing West Nile virus, swine flu, bird flu, and Ebola come and go in no time. But that is also actually really true, because a lot of those viruses and diseases that are coming up are just being spread like freaking crazy on the media, and they make it sound even worse than it is. Like, of course, that coronavirus, like, I think is really dangerous and a serious threat, but it isn't as serious as people make it out to be. Because at the end of the day, the media is just causing a lot of panic, and they're over-exaggerating stuff as well, right? So that's a really fitting meme and a very informative one. And yeah, let's look at the other one. Number 3 is when the people of Wuhan are wondering why there's only one plane coming to disinfect the city. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not getting this meme actually. When the people of Wuhan are wondering why there's only one plane coming to disinfect the city. Is it about like blowing up that city or something? Like, here it's darker, then it gets brighter, and then it's like lighting up. Okay. Oh wow. What's the 4th one? When it's finally 2020, but you realize that both 1820 and 1920 had massive plague outbreaks. Yeah, screw that. But that's really like the face expression you are having. Like, it's crazy, because they are really treating the coronavirus in the media like it's some sort of plague like we had in medieval times and stuff, where like hundreds or thousands of people would die from that. But so far only a few people did make it, and apparently a lot of people got cured. And actually I heard in the news that in Vietnam there were people that were infected. I think those were like 16 people if I remember correct, and they all got actually cured and nobody died. So it's beatable, it's curable. Maybe you need to sweat it out or take some medicine against it. And yeah, like, no need to panic. And we still got our Ricardo, right? Ricardo can help us. What's the next one? The coronavirus won't last long because it was made in China. Okay, that one is quite racist actually. Wow. One thing is actually funny. Stuff that's made in China actually does last quite long. Like, I also had a couple of things made in China, also some clothes, and you can still wear them today and they're just fine. Like, other stuff that was made elsewhere, and I'm not saying which countries, is already broken and stuff and ripped, so I don't think that's true actually. Let's look at the next one. Checkmate coronavirus. That's actually funny. Making a hole in a face mask to smoke a cigarette. Like, that's a really brilliant meme right there. Like, I really like this one. It's very creative. Like, how to smoke and still protect yourself. Just burn a little hole with your cigarette into your mask, and then you can still smoke. But I'm not sure if that face mask is still working well. Like, what is if he actually finishes that cigarette? Then he has a hole and the virus can enter through it, right? So he needs, so if you do that, you need to permanently smoke, right? Because if you stop for a moment, a couple of viruses might slip in, right, through that hole. What's the next one? The Chinese coronavirus Kung Flu. Okay, that one is not so funny, but I love Winnie the Pooh. I used to watch that series when I was a kid, so I must give that meme credits for having Winnie Pooh in it. Very brilliant. But Kung Flu is a new way of martial arts against a virus. Let's fight the virus off with Kung Flu. Something like that. What's the next one? The coronavirus spreads. Me realizing my shirt is made in China. Get this. Oh wow, like, can we have some non-racist memes? Like, seriously. Like I have a couple of friends that are Chinese and they are healthy, they are fine. Like just because someone is from China doesn't mean they have some sort of disease. Like what's actually funny is those people that got infected here in Germany, they didn't get infected by Chinese people, but like 2 people got infected by someone that was Italian. Another person, he had like a business trip somewhere, was it Korea or somewhere? It said on the news, and he also infected somebody else. And one person caught it while traveling to China. I know from about like five cases here, right? And yeah, I don't know. The next was actually a very interesting meme. I actually like this one a lot. It's from The Fast and the Furious, and here it says, "You can have any virus you want as long as it's a corona." Oh wow. That's a really brilliant one right there. I really like this one. that sentence. It's a powerful one. Really, really fun. What's the next one? Corona beer changed their name to avoid association with the coronavirus. Corona beer changed their name to avoid association. Okay. Ebola Extra. Oh wow. I'm actually wondering how the company of that beer is doing, like the real Corona beer, right? Like, are they actually doing more sales right now, or are they doing fewer sales? Because like there's so much panic right now and fear from the coronavirus, and I'm actually wondering if people in their minds are associating it with the beer. How do you guys feel? Like, are you scared to drink Corona beer now, or you even want to drink it more now since it's such a hot topic now on the internet and TV? It's really a too hot topic. Like, it's really annoying. Like, each time I open a new page and it blends in those news, like either on the side, right, or like on top, and it constantly talks everywhere about the coronavirus. If I turn on the TV, the news come, coronavirus. Like, even my phone or my mailbox is full of those news, like coronavirus, a new person infected, someone got cured. Like, there's so much panic on the internet. That's insane. What do we have next? No one. People in China. Oh, I've actually seen something like that. Like, what was that? Was it like some sort of challenge I saw online? Where like people were like put into those balls and they had to roll around and stuff. And this was, I think, a race or something where like a couple of people were racing against each other. And they were inside a ball. And I think they also had like their hands and stuff. I'm not sure if they had their legs, but they had to make a race. What do we have here? That's the president from China, right? China spent the crucial first days of the Wuhan coronavirus outbreak arresting people who posted about online and threatening journalists. Oh wow. Start tackling the problem immediately or draw 25. Oh, he has a poker face right there. Like, I wouldn't want to play against him because I would probably lose, because I think he doesn't have the right cards, right? And I have like the better deck, but then he just puts everything on the table and he's a clear winner. Like, I wouldn't play against him. No. What's that one? Queen G at the Denim Warrior. Why does the Wuhan coronavirus genome end in 33 days? Wait, it's over in 33 days? No, what does that mean? I don't understand that one. Next one. 50% of ocean pollution, 29% of CO2 emission, nature. Bart Simpson wants to smash Homer Simpson with a chair. And now Homer Simpson is taking revenge. Coronavirus, nature, China. You used to hit me so hard all the time. Now it's my time to hit you too. I will take this chair today and I will hit your head as well. I will have my revenge. No, but seriously, like, it's actually often like that in life. Like, if you do something and it doesn't lead to a good result, or you're doing something bad, maybe it comes back to you. But I don't feel like, to be honest, and that's my opinion, and everyone has a different opinion about it, but if such a virus happens somewhere in the world, like, it doesn't matter if it's in China, if it's in Belgium, in the US, in Canada, in Australia, like, a virus outbreak can happen everywhere at any given time. And I don't think we should blame a certain country or should blame it on a race even and go that far to even start racism against our nationality. Like, that's not cool, because what if this happened in another country, or like Spain or in Greece or somewhere? Would we blame then Greece and say, oh, people from there or there, they carry a disease or something? Like, it could have happened anywhere, and I just think it's so wrong to turn into a racist just because of fear. Like, I do get that people are scared, but not everyone has the virus, right? Just a few people. And the media are just making it more extreme. Oh wow, there's a Star Wars meme. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this one actually. When the year of the rat starts with a plague. Ironic. Palpatine's face expression. That's an accurate face expression, like... it really... He's like that, like... yeah, it really started like that. Yeah, like that. Oh wow, what's the next one? Coming out of 2019, like... What the hell is that? Have you seen this on the news? Coronavirus. Oh wow, that's a really scary thing. But I feel like they really look like that, the viruses. That's not too far from how they look like. What's the next one? Oh, that's a Twitter post. What does that one say? Coronavirus sounds like something you can get having at a Jimmy Buffett concert. Oh wow. So that's sort of a diss to Jimmy Buffett. Who's Jimmy Buffett? I've never heard about him. What's the next one? Me protecting myself from the coronavirus. Is there a link? Hope it's not a virus. What is that? It led to nothing. It's probably expired. Okay, we have to skip that one. What's the next one? Me? Partner is freaking out about new coronavirus outbreak. What to do? On Amazon, you order a face mask. It's actually funny. If you go to the pharmacy here in Germany, Germans rarely wear face masks when they go outside. Even when they drive like a motorcycle, you won't see them really wear face masks, right? And yeah, it's sold out completely. Like, you ask there and like, can I buy a face mask? They will say to you, hey, sorry, we are sold out, we don't have any left. That's actually how scared people are. If you can't find a face mask in a country where it's not common to use those and they should have like full stocks of those, then you know like something's wrong, right? Oh wow. And the next meme is also a brilliant one because it shows how to not use the face mask, right? Like, someone is using it the wrong way. Mother, face mask on the face. If you cannot see the Wuhan virus, you cannot get the Wuhan virus, only in Singapore. Oh, wow. That's freaking crazy. I'm actually wondering where that picture was taken from to create that meme. Maybe that person had an eye surgery or something and they just added it to it. I don't know. Looks like after surgery to the eyes. Oh, the next one is actually one of the best ones probably. Trendy clothes in 2019. Yeah, all fashionable, like all cool and stuff, right? Trendy clothes in 2020 with that coronavirus outbreak. A suit to protect yourself from the virus and something military stylish. Okay. Like, that's getting really crazy right there. Like, okay. Like, I love those memes. But some are stupid and racist, but the others are really cool. Next one is, apparently it's a skincare company, but still. Chinese Resident Evil fans thinks this biotech company's logo looks familiar. Oh wow. RLSW. Oh yeah, actually that does look like in this one game, right? Oh wow. Umbrella made skincare products as well. Everyone confused, screaming. So now they're associating the coronavirus here in this meme with like a zombie outbreak or what? Like, people are gonna turn into zombies? That would be actually really scary. But there were actually memes about like the Ebola virus as well, where it talked about Resident Evil and how people will become zombies. So that really reminds me of that. What's the next one? Oh, we have another Simpsons meme. 2020, World War III. Okay, we don't have World War III, right? It was fixed, it was kicked out basically. And then we think we have no problems left, and then the coronavirus sneaks from behind. But that's really from a political view how it all turned out to be. Because some people were saying because of the Syria problem and stuff, that maybe this could lead to some political issues and a war. Now that like situations in that calmed down, we have another issue. And that's how life is. If one issue leaves, you have another issue. So we always need to learn how to cope and fix the issues we have, right? Until a new one comes. What's the next one? Me, get coughing fit, the other passengers on the plane from... Oh wow, that face expression there. Oh, we have a Shrek meme! That's the first one. Shrek memes used to be so popular. What happened to those? Like there are fewer Shrek memes recently. Okay, here. Coronavirus spreads throughout world. Area 51 worker playing Plague Inc. on the wrong computer. That looks Shrek, yeah. Brilliant. What's the next one? Oh, the next one is an interesting one. China, no need to worry, we got this under control. Coronavirus. Oh, it's actually that one with the cloning. Okay, so they are trying to say with that, okay, it's spreading. Ah, all right, I see now. Oh, it's not under control. No, but it really isn't under control if more and more people get sick. China virus can be contracted only through human contact. Introverts. Introverts are happy, right? Because they don't have contact with people, so they feel like, haha, I'm safe. I don't have freaking contact with anyone. Then that introvert goes to the supermarket, touches a door handle or something, or maybe something in the supermarket, and someone with the virus just coughed and touched it, then he touches it, he gets sick. And then he's like, how did I get sick? I'm just an introvert. So you have to be always careful to wash your hands when you come from outside and avoid touching your lips or your eyes or anything that can risk you infecting yourself, right? Like, don't take a risk. Oh, we have a Drake meme. That's interesting. Drake coronavirus. And it's like, I have Corona Extra. I don't want the coronavirus. No coronavirus. But I'll have a Corona Extra. Because it's different. It's a drink, not a virus, right? What's the next one? Wait. Experts say deadly Wuhan virus can be killed by alcohol and high temperatures. Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. And I feel like that's that mentality or that way of thinking we should have, just like in that meme. It's just teaching you to stay positive even though something doesn't seem positive. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm making this video here, so you guys can have a great time in love and not just be scared at home and feel like the world is coming to an end. Like, it's not that serious, guys, come on. And this meme is just showing that. Cheers, I drink to that, bro. But still be careful. Okay, so we are pretty much done now with the memes. I think there were some really, really funny memes amongst those, and I did like those Simpsons memes a lot. Like, I'm a Simpsons fan, like I have to be honest, I really love watching Simpsons. But that one with Drake was also funny, like, coronavirus go away, my Corona bottle come here, let me drink you. Like, just funny. And I'm still wondering, like, how is actually that beer company doing now? Are they actually making more sales or less? Like, who knows? But yeah, like, memes can make your day so much better, and I hope you guys are all having a better day now and you're less scared of it. But still be careful. If you can wear a face mask when you go outside, then get one, and always wash your hands, don't forget it. And be careful when you touch things, or even like maybe buttons on a bus or train that many people touch. Maybe do it with your sleeve or with your elbow, or open doors with your elbow instead of your hands, and make sure you always like wash your hands when you come back home. Then probably you're fine. And if not, we still have our Dr. Milos, our Dr. Ricardo Milos that can take care of us, right? Like he's our savior after all, right? He's the one that will cure us from the coronavirus. Anyway, I wish you guys all a great day. And if you haven't subscribed already, it's now your time to subscribe to my channel. There will be more meme reviews coming and much more content, and likes are also very, very much appreciated. See you guys next time.